And at the top of our newsfeed, the Earth's seas are rising faster than scientists thought they would because the Earth is warming quicker than they thought they would too. Glaciers and polar ice caps are melting, the oceans are getting more acidic, and those things will affect most of us. Now, more concerning, they may now be compounding, which means that what's going on is going to get way worse before it gets better, if it gets better. Here's Adama.
The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says if greenhouse gas emissions continue at the current rate, cities will vanish under seas and ecosystems will collapse. Here are 4 points to take away from the report. Once-in-a-century events caused by extreme rises in sea levels will occur every year by 2050. Scientists say even if emissions are curbed, catastrophe is on its way.
Sea level isn't just rising, it's accelerating. That means it gets faster and faster by the decade. If we don't slow down emissions and we stay on a high emissions trajectory, sea level is going to rise faster and faster. Extreme flood levels are going to get more and more extreme, faster than our ability to catch up and do something about it. Why? Well, look around you. We don't do a very good job now about protecting ourselves along the coast. What are we going to do as we're faced with a greater and greater, faster and faster sea level rise?
That means more flooding in coastal regions, which could potentially redraw the map of the world. Whole areas of ice, the poles and glaciers, known as the cryosphere. It's going through unprecedented changes, changes not seen for at least 1,000 years. The cryosphere is shrinking every month of every year. The Earth has lost at least 13% so far, and the melting water is adding to rising sea levels.
The loudest line of alert is that we are dealing with two large-scale systems, the cryosphere, the glaciers, the ice sheets, and then the oceans. So we are talking about 70%, 3/4 of the surface of the planet, and these systems are affected by climate change. They are disturbed in their functioning, and their changes feed back on our lives, on our daily lives in terms of weather, water supply, and food supply.
The past 5 years have been the warmest on record, and land dwellers aren't the only ones affected. The seas, too, are heating at alarming rates. Oceans play a role in absorbing both carbon and heat. But higher carbon levels caused by global heating upsets the chemical balance of the Earth's seas. They're becoming increasingly acidic, which is deadly to most marine life.
Just to cut to the chase, the bottom line on this report for me is that the oceans and the icy parts of the world are in big trouble, and that means we're all in big trouble too.